A Harmony of the Gospels for Students of the Life of Christ by A.T. Robertson. 875. The Reception at Gennesaret. Mark chapter 6, verses 53 to 56. And when they had crossed over, they came to the land unto Gennesaret, or crossed over to the land, they came unto Gennesaret, and moored to the shore. And when they were come out of the boat, straightway the people knew him, and ran about that whole region, and began to carry about on their beds those that were sick, where they heard he was. And wheresoever, the general characterization applies to the Galilean work as a whole in part 7, rather than to the precise time at this juncture. One must allow his imagination to enlarge upon the scope of Christ's work. Well, myths are something to be mentally engaged with, so he entered into villages, or into cities, or into the country. They laid the sick in the marketplaces, and besought him that they might touch, if it were but the border of his garment. And as many as touched him or it were made whole. And remember, before, faith heals, whether the person that the faith is in is involved or not. Now, some things heal better than others, right? Matthew chapter 14, verse 34 to 36. And when they crossed over, they came to the land unto Gennesaret. And when the men of that place knew him, they sent unto all that region round about, and brought unto him all that were sick. And they besought him that they might only touch the border of his garment. And as many as touched were made whole. And just like the law of atonement, you got to physically involve yourself in it. You pay for it, you touch the animal, and by men, I'm sure women were involved. They mean like humans, generally. Although, men back in the day would do things on behalf of their families. And only touching the border indicates that one may not be able to do much, but you do something and that becomes sufficient.